Good morning, everyone. It's Julie Hall, the Estate Lady. And today we're going to be talking about finding an estate sale professional you can trust, or an estate liquidator. If you are not currently in need of one, you may be in the future, and there are some things that you should be thinking about and looking for in your search for one. First of all, the best advice I could give anybody is to use your gut instinct. When you find one or two or three, I would highly suggest that you have them come to the estate and interview them. Use your gut instinct. If everything flows and you feel good and you feel confident, then that person or company should remain in the running. But if there's something that you don't feel comfortable about, I would highly recommend that you listen to that inner voice and that's a red flag. I would definitely consider that a red flag. Another thing is if a person's name or a company name is referred to you repeatedly by different resources, for example, a law firm or an attorney that you may be working with, neighbors, friends, other professionals. If the company name still keeps coming up, oh, I think I would use the estate lady. Oh, that's a nice estate lady. Oh, you should give that estate lady a call. This is a very good indication that you have found someone who has an excellent reputation, and that is what you want. You want someone who has stood the test of time and is going to be there treating their clients with priority. Look to see if they belong to any professional organizations, things like the Better Business Bureau or their local chamber, as well as industry organizations. Do they belong to any professional organizations if they are appraisers, if they are estate liquidators? What about their continuing education? This is very important because this will demonstrate not only their credibility, but how serious they are in their career in this particular industry. Also, how you can find people in your area is to contact some professional resources like local estate planning attorneys, realtors, maybe your CPA or a local insurance agent. That local community and the members in that community are going to know the resources that are good. You can also use Google or Yellow Pages, but beware, because not everything is as it seems. A website can be a beautiful thing, but is everything true and accurate? It falls on you to do the research to make sure that you're in the very best of hands. I would suggest doing some online reviews. I would Google the name of the company and the city. I would, for example, the Estate Lady, Charlotte, North Carolina reviews, and see what pops up. Because sometimes not very good reviews will pop up and you need to be aware of that. I would also check the Better Business Bureau in your state to see if there are any unresolved complaints against them. Anybody can make a complaint. I received a complaint once through the American Society of Estate Liquidators, which I own and direct. I received a complaint on a liquidator out on the East Coast, and the complaint was that she sold the garden hose. And of course the solution was to replace the garden hose, which she did. So what you're looking for is not just everyday complaints. You're looking for serious complaints or unresolved complaints. And also be sure to use places like Angie's List too. Ultimately though, the best referral sources are going to be people you know that have used that individual or that company to conduct estate sales or a liquidation for you. Remember that the research falls on you, and look for good signs like contract, insurance, bonding, this kind of thing. Make sure that they have good follow-through. If they don't call you back promptly, if they don't respond to you via either phone or email promptly, perhaps this is another red flag as well, unless they have a very good excuse. Over the test of time, a true professional is going to rise to the top, always. And that is the type of estate professional you should be looking for. If you're ever looking for an estate liquidator, be sure to go to the American Society of Estate Liquidators. That would be www.aselonline.com, and click on the Search for a Liquidator link and see if we have one in your area. Thank you, and have a great day.